What is going on, everybody? I am Marlon Brandless. This is Starship Evo, and it's on early access on Steam in case you don't know it. I'll have links in the description as well as links to the Discord. Great community, voxel building game, just like Minecraft, but in space. And you can do cool logic stuff, and you can make blocks look a little bit more detailed and complex than things like Minecraft and other games I've seen. So, this is a look at both my in-progress pirate ship as well as me playing with gravity. So here is the pirate carrier ship. Carries 6. There we go. Here's your top. I'll be explaining a little bit of everything. I got some hidden turrets up here in the side, right here. And we're going to take a look at the bottom here. There you go. As the exhaust does 200 meters per second, 69 lemao laterally, and is going to light speed. There they are. Is going to light speed at I think 3.5 or 3.8. What you're hearing in the background are a little space music brought to us by the infamous 80s pioneer from France, Jean-Michel Jarre. In case you guys don't know him, he used to make concerts using lasers that he would project on stage, and they would just shoot up into the air, and he would then use a glove to kind of get in the way of the beam, like some sort of theremin on LSD, and he would trigger like samples with it, and it was a crazy light show. And this was like 88, like late 80s, early 90s, really pioneer level stuff. So check him out, Jean-Michel Jarre, and we're listening to Equinox Part 2 Oxygène right now. Alrighty, let's pick this up. So yeah, I'm able to dock and create a gravity field and travel with it. There's an issue though right now where whenever I load in, the ships that are docked on the outside have moved. So once they're docked and I'm in game and I can move around no problem and they don't go anywhere, like they do what they're supposed to do. It seems as though only when I load in the game, I see if I can do this laterally. Because I always try to line up for that roleplay stuff, but maybe I don't need to. Maybe it's that good. Let's see. Yeah, I love it. Yes, I actually clapped. Okay. So, what do we got going here? So, not only is it an external dock, but as you saw, it gives you an option to either undock or repair, right? So, like, here, let me go back in here. As soon as I'm done docking, I get repair or undock. So, the idea is if I'm in battle and I need to go back out there quick and my shields are down and my thing is damaged, I do a hot landing here, and then here we have gravity landing pad, or like a shipyard set up as a landing pad, a little shield generator with a capacitor, and a little screen telling you how the shield's doing. So essentially, this is like a home free zone if you're really damaged in battle. You just crash land here basically and start repairing your ship as you're protected by the dome. So I thought that was a pretty neat idea. And yeah, this is the logo for our pirates. This is our central gun right here. It's an automatic turret, but it can also be controlled manually. If you duck under, not this way. All right. Yeah, there we go. Right here. It's all under here. It's not really meant for accessibility, but you have the option. These guys are pirates, so you got to think that they want to be able to attack things while they're on the outside of their ship. This is why you have these guys as well. Whoops. Let's select this so it takes it out. I got a little turret hidden in here. This is actually a turret. It's just embedded. Controls are in here. And it comes out like a kind of like a transformer arm. Same thing on the other side. You can see it in here. Turrets right there. Then it's going to have two other turrets underneath, which I'm still working on. But they're going to be right here. See, kind of same thing, embedded. They're going to be flush when not in use, and then when you use them, they'll just pop out, and they'll cover pretty much the entire underbelly. And this little underbelly logo there, the classic pirate logo. Now, let me know in the comment section, does it not look like this thing is flipping us off? Like, what are those little two protrusions at the top, right? Like, I don't know. For me, it looks like it's flipping us off. I got the model online, so it's not like I invented it and now question whether or not I meant to flip us off. Like, put some grills on this guy right here. So anyways, this is the ship. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what y'all think of the shape. I kind of winged it. No pun intended. Okay, that thing sticking out is just one of the hangar doors that's open. Don't mind it, although now it's kind of messing with the image. Hold on a second. All right, let's go visit the hangar first. So see, in the hangar, we got all four ships parked. Fourth one, I've been experimenting with this. Like, if these guys are up, the ship can land flat. But if I bring them down, the ship still lands, but it stays above. So it's kind of neat for, like, you know, undercarriage repair and whatever, like you would imagine. So all four of these ships land. You know, let me close this. I just redid these doors, so they're not actually wired yet. Come in. I rewired them so they would work like the top hangar bay doors. So these are specifically for the fighters. And this is the satisfying part. Yeah. Oh. And there you go. Now we get to go back out. Oh, yeah. Security lock. 2 and 3. Oops. It was only 2. Are you back? What happened? Come in. There you go. Now he's back. Once now I go, what's going on here? Did something break while I wasn't paying attention? Nope, there we go. All right. A little buggy sometimes. Okay, now it's big enough. I'm gonna close it. You close it? Woo! Dun, 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 dun. Word. All right. So, going back up here, let's take a look at the shape. The overall shape. So yeah, I just kind of tried to wing it and mainly make it functional. I wanted to make it look like a little, you know, like predatorial, but at the same time, like strong. I don't know if it's the right word. Like thick. Yeah, and this is the guy right here. Little spoiler at the back. Sneak peek at the bridge. So many buttons. And here the front, I did this like gnarly kind of textured layering. So I can just imagine it like grinding on the enemy hull, you know, trying to cause like concussive damage as it's force boarding. And that's about it for the outside, folks. We're gonna go ahead and go inside now. Whee! Oh yeah, another little tidbit. Y'all see the space Cthulhu? Space Cthulhu, whatever you want to call it. Cthulhu, Cthulhu. There he is. Space Demon. And on our way down. So when you step in here, everything's bare bones, but it's all set up in terms of layout. So you walk in, intake, drop your weapons. Over here, you're gonna have your lockers. Over here, you're gonna have extra material, exosuits, and whatever. And then once you're clear, you come out. This is your general lounge areas where everyone's gonna be hanging out. This is where you can have guests. You know, people that want to hang out with the pirates. I mean, they're called pirates. That's just because they're not with the Federation. You know, like they're not, you know, the swashbuckling kind. So try to work a little bit already on layout and tone colors just to give the room as much dynamic lines as possible, right? So just kind of playing with dimensions and scales. So it's like your eye's always traveling. It doesn't feel like it's stuck anywhere. So once I start adding like actual details and furniture and real lighting and dimmers, I think it'll look pretty dope. Step to the front. This is your kind of message of the day. Ship stats for a few of the things. This is just a neat thing to look through. And then here, let me do this. Wait a minute. There we go. Oh, oops, did I? Too soon. Too soon. Let's just go here. There you go. Now we're under gravity. I haven't done gravity for the whole ship yet, but we got gravity in here. So you walk in. This is your main hangar. This is where we were before. These are side doors. This is just some access panels. You know, in case you want to do any maintenance. So as much as I tried to hide the logic, I didn't want to make it like an impossible ship, you know, like that in real life you would never put it there because you have no access to it. So like you'll notice like I really tried to make this as much of a ship as possible. So hold on, just let me run back here. So already at the front here, you have 1, 2, 3 doors for the main pressure capsule, as you would. And this is pressurized as well, so in case of decompression out here, bam, you close this. The rest of the ship is not compromised. These are behind security doors. And now we're in gravity. With these glitches, yo. Anyways. Down here you have access to the ships. Same thing on that. And this is engineering. And when I was mentioning gravity, I've been playing around with it a little bit. So you see here, right here's our normal gravity. Man, this guy needs to learn how to jump. Woo! What just happened here? And now I'm upside down. Haha. My engineers work upside down. This is the way the room is set up to be. There's my little gravity thing. And then I walk out. Whee! What is this witchcraft, Marlin? I'll show you. Bam. So the lines represent a gravity field. You only see the ones that are not outside clipping, like outside of the block, which I try to do just because it's more aesthetic, but this wouldn't stretch any further. So for instance, right here and above and below, this box is clipping into the ceiling and clipping into the ground so that there's no guesswork as to what gravity I'm in. But right here, there's a switch. So when I walk through, as long as I'm walking under gravity and not, you know, under the third option, see, because even this option, which is under gravity, when I step out, it'll spin me. So keep that in mind for in a second from now, because I've been messing around with this a little bit. And so I've been wondering, like, how far can I take it? So let's go down here. You see a bit more logic. I gotta rework these rooms. I understood a lot more in logic since I started this. So what I'd preliminarily done, I think I'm going to just have to rewire. This is our conference battle tactics room up here. And once we get the holo map of the ship back, I'll probably have one right here. Oh yeah, I have to engage this because there's no gravity in that room. I have not set it yet. But what I have set up, this is where my ship core is for now. And I've set up a panic button. See, it shuts everything down. But what it also does, and let me open this up for it. What it also does, you can see the red light, and you can't see it in this mode, but when you go to gravity mode, you're going to see this. And it's not just gravity going sideways. If I go to my red gravity chamber here, see this number right here? 10? Yeah, that's 10 times gravity. So in case an enemy force is attacking, and unless they're in this last mode, if they're in this last mode right here, it won't do anything to them. But this last mode is notoriously bad for not tracking your camera angle when you're turning. So like I'd never use this last mode to attack and shoot. I'd probably use this mode or this mode. So let's say I'm under gravity mode and I'm attacking the ship, and it's the same from either side. So let's just pretend I'm on the other side and I'm trying to attack. See how it just split me like that? Let's go back. Oh, there's no gravity on this side. My bad. So when I switch it here, it's going to go slow because here I only have 1G. Only 1G. In the middle, I have 10G, so it's going to flip me a lot quicker. Now, if I learn how to set it up properly, I might even be able to make them like flip and turn out of control. That would be dope. That would be dope because I know if I were attacking and I'm aiming at dudes over here, I'm like pew 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 pew, and I'm trying to rush in, and that's it. I'm dead because I'm so distracted now. What just happened? I think my controls are inverted, and allows everybody to get the jump on me, and they know not to expose themselves until I've hit this room. Bam! Now they can just take me out. Okay, so that is what is up with that. So let me know what you think about this, the whole gravity thing. And let me turn off the red alert here. There you go. Okay, so we're done with the back section here, and now we're going to go down into the living quarters. Let's turn this. Oh, wait. There's got to be a better way. Hold on a second. Let's see. I guess I'll just ditch this. There you go. So this is our redundancy. This is right here. So everything's made right to be defendable, right? So keep in mind, this is going to shut down in case the main hangar is breached. But while the main hangar is breached, I still have access, see, to the sides here, and I can defend both sides, right, and do like peekaboo attacks essentially from either side. If either side, or like they're probably going to go for the center, if the center gets compromised, then I can easily shut down the sides and compartmentalize and really shut them down. All right. If they get stuck in here, yeah, they can jump down here, but they'd have to shoot their way through a ceiling. Yeah, not very convenient at all. Okay, getting out of here. So, now we're going to go down to living quarters. I don't know why this keeps disappearing. Is it there or is it not there? Anyways, come on down. I just started developing this a bit yesterday and a bit today. It was like kind of main platform up here just to look down. And then we're going to come down here to the 4 fighter pilots' bedrooms. So the 1 and 2 are kind of small. All right, these are kind of like the grunt. And then the senior officers are up here, 3 and 4. Let's see, they got a bit more headspace up there, so I don't know. I might design a mezzanine for them and little stairs so they could sleep up here and kind of have a room. I don't know. We'll see. Um, these are the bathrooms on either side. Just started designing them, and they're gonna have a hidden access to this part right here on both sides. And when you walk in here, what's gonna happen? What's going on here? Oh no. All my stuff. That's so weird. Hold on a second. One moment, please. I need to redesign something. Oh, there we go. That's why. Yeah. So you have to be in this mode to get in. And then in here, I'm going to have a little computer station, a teleport pad, so that I can teleport out of here or into here directly if my ship ever gets janked. And then up here, whoop, I have the treasure room. This is the future treasure and weapons cache room. So it's hidden in the bathrooms. No one's going to see it by the time I'm done with it. The access is a little crammed. And I'm going to hide it real good, so no one even suspects it. And then if my ship ever gets janked, I can hide in here. A bunch of crew members can hide in there, prepare the counterattack, or they can just use the teleport to get out of there into another ship. And I'm going to design I have to check if the weapons handle logic can connect to the ship, which I'll be checking in a future video, upcoming future video. Oh, it just clipped in here. That's fun. If the handle logic is connectable to the ship logic, then that's amazing, because then I can basically build a small turret, remote control turret, hidden in a pocket inside the ship underneath the reactor. And if someone ever janks my ship, I just hit that remote switch, and then the turret starts shooting at the reactor until the whole ship explodes, which would be so dope. Having a remote self-destruct would just make all my sci-fi goosebumps come up, you know? That'd be ill. Also, if you have a remote control, then I could set up a remote control lock with lights, and then it would just be like, whip, whip, you know, when you want to park your ship. I think that'd be a dope tongue-in-cheek type of thing. So comment below if you'd like to see remote logic control through handheld weapons or modified handheld weapons. All right, moving up. We are at the captain and the pilot's senior navigation officer's room. This is going to be their private bathroom. They're going to have this guy right here. They get a little bit of logic to like shutter down the windows. Still very early in the building process for these rooms. This is the lock that we're going to be doing. We got the lights already on the dimmers, and since they're senior officers, they get a direct access to the bridge, which we will see in another video once it's done. Other side is identical, as you'll see right here. And then everybody else gets to access the bridge through the center. And right here, these are rails that access like from the bridge only for bridge defense in case someone's trying to breach the bridge. And there's 2 sets of doors, one on the outside, one on the inside. Okay, so you actually have to get through 2 sets of doors to get to the bridge through there. And if you want to get through here, you have to get through 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of doors. I'm probably going to put a set of doors here, so in case there's decompression in the main place, these guys are safe. So the idea is really to make this thing space safe, you know, like every chamber is pressurizable and it's got its own kind of hatch. I'd love to have detachable modules, or maybe they are, I just don't know how to do it yet, because space stations have modules now. and you just do a really simple way to connect them. I just don't know if there's a way to disconnect once I've connected it. Like, do I just disconnect with the same tool? I mean, if it's probably that simple. I just haven't tried that much yet. So, anyways, mm, let's see. What else have I not shown you? I think that's pretty much it, guys. Except for the bridge. Oh yeah. Uh, we had engines engineering, and down here we have mechanical engineering. This is where a lot of the logic is set up, which I have to redo now that I can make better circuits. We got a little area here. Probably going to switch these around so that they're out here and you can connect in the back. Nothing too fancy. And that will be it for our prototype preliminary ship overview. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know what you think. And if you got any comments or ideas, suggestions, that you'd like to share, or if there's some things I did that you'd like to learn how to do, I'll gladly put together a tutorial. And that is it. There she blows in all her beauty. I've been Marlon Brandless. This has been Starship Evo. And we will catch you guys on the next flight. Cheers for now.